Alright guys, so right now it's 4:30 a.m. I think we got like 2 hours of sleep last night. We were at the gym till at least 10 p.m. About to get up and go into PT. But this week was pretty much like administration work. I didn't do much filming just because I went from being on post to like we had a meeting with a CPA, a lawyer, and then a real estate agent because we're also getting ready to move to Round Rock as soon as possible. So it's been a crazy busy week, but I'm glad it's the weekend almost. So for PT this morning, we ended up doing probably like 2 or 3 miles in a platoon cadence formation. But this morning's a little different because we're closing on our loan. So I have to go to the bank, sign all the documents. After I do that, I'll go back into work.
Yo.
Hey, how do the mirrors look?
They're setting up installation now. They didn't go up yet.
Alright, so the rubber flooring shipped out today, and so did all the Rogue stuff. So we should have like, hopefully the flooring's in by like Monday, so we can install on Tuesday before Chase gets here on Wednesday.
Are you gonna work Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, but maybe like we can lay it after I work and just do it the whole night.
You're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby, if I was a king.
So just finished closing on my loan. Now when I first applied for the loan like 6 or 7 months ago, I really thought I was going to need the money to start up the gym because Bare Performance Nutrition wasn't nearly as successful as it is now. But we really don't need the money anymore. I mean, we've bought majority of what we're going to need. There's only a few more pieces of equipment. The good thing with the SBA though is that you don't have to use all the money you're approved for. So the way it works is, say for example, I want to buy more like treadmills or machines or weights. I get an invoice from that company. I send the invoice to the SBA, and the SBA writes a check and deposits into my account so I can use that money. If I don't need to use the money, I don't have to pay anything back. So I'm not sure if we're going to touch the loan. It's just that we have the opportunity available now. All right, so heading into work right now. Right from work, I'm going to head to the gym because I want to make sure the mirrors were installed correctly, which were put in today. And then we're going to hang the drywall because tomorrow we're heading to Houston to look at used equipment just for the last pieces that we need. All right, so I was waiting on protein samples to come in all day, and they just didn't show up. So I ate like 8 ounces of chicken, like 50 grams of protein, and then as soon as I finished the chicken, the protein samples came in. So we spent like the last 15 minutes sampling protein powders. This is our second round. So we had chocolate peanut butter cup and coconut cream. We want to do 2 flavors initially. So we're going to test it out in the retail store at the gym before we launch it on the site. But I think we're happy with it. I think these are the ones. We tried them in almond milk, and then probably either tonight or tomorrow we'll try it in water, and I'm going to try it in overnight oats. And I just want to be like absolutely for sure that it mixes with everything I want it to. So we got Preston taking the first gym selfie. All right, mirrors are in, and I'm extremely happy with the way they turned out. It makes the gym look so much bigger. So we got them from the end of the wall over here near the lift gate, and then all the way down to where the dumbbells are going to be. But it turned out really, really nice. I'm happy with it.
4 feet by 8 feet?
We have to get 8 by 8, so we have to get 16 by 16. So the last thing we need to do for this wall is just add drywall and then add the doorknob. And it's taking me back to college because when I was a junior in college and it was Halloween, I was dressed up as a zombie, and someone locked something in my room. So I broke down my door, and the next day I went and bought a new door, and I tried installing the doorknob on that door and it never worked out. So I just had like a latch the entire year, the rest of the year. So I'm hoping that this time works out better than the last time. Grab these 3. I've mentioned like I'm the 100% owner of Bare Performance Nutrition and Bare Performance Gym. The way like we see it, and we've talked about it, Preston's going to be like operations manager of the gym, everything that happens there, supplement distribution, account sales, everything. My main job that I want to focus on is marketing and expanding and growing Bare Performance Nutrition. But like everything that happens in the gym and like the warehouse portion, that's all him. So we're gonna call it a night here at the gym. But what we ended up doing is just hanging drywall on each side. We still have to put this piece of drywall up top here with some more beams, but it's coming together pretty well. I think it looks good, and it's good separation between the gym and the supplements. All right, so right now we are grabbing, this is gonna be our pre-workout meal. Like right across from the gym, like I've said before, there's so many places to eat. It's like a business park. So we're going to this place called Pizza Rev, where you make your own pizza. It's either that or In-N-Out, like right across the street. Thank you.
Looks too good. I could eat 2 or 3 of these probably.
All right, so $7.99 pizza, customize your own, all the toppings you want. So I ended up getting a thick crust. I got sausage, Canadian bacon, pepperoni, chicken. I got roasted tomatoes, mushrooms, onion, and then just throwing a bunch of Parmesan cheese on. But these things like look absolutely bomb. So let's see. And then they throw it in a brick oven pizza then when they cook it. So me and Preston pretty much got the same thing together. It's good. That was actually my first pizza since being back in the States. But before we leave the gym tonight, we just took some pictures because we wanted to see what like the lighting was like at nighttime, because we haven't taken pictures yet. Absolutely like insane the amount of shadows it casts. But I think because our ceilings are so high that the lights just create unreal photos. So we're going home right now. So this being the first week back doing PT with the Army, that plus like my training in the evening, I can definitely feel like more fatigued. I'm not like as strong as I felt like last week when we weren't doing any PT. I felt so much better. But I like training in the evening better than the mornings. Like when I was in Korea, I was training in the mornings just for convenience, and it was like the only time that I could film workouts. But I always have better workouts in the evening because I have a few meals in me. I have more water, more sodium. I get a better pump. I get like my second wind due to like pre-workout and music and stuff. So tonight, me and Preston are going to train shoulders and arms.
Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here with smoking rum. I'm like, so what, I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, I'm about to have some fun. Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here with smoking rum. I'm like, so what, I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, I'm about to have some fun. I'm like, so what, I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, I'm about to have some fun.
Alright, so like the second half of that workout, I ended up getting like pissed off and angry at myself. And here's the reason why. Like I know I'm in a position that a lot of people would love to be in. That like 4 years in the military, being an officer, owning my own supplement company, starting a gym now. I know a lot of people that watch this channel want similar things in that nature or in that industry. And I'm very proud and fortunate to have what I have right now and be building what I'm building. And sometimes at the end of the day, I look back and I'm like, man, did I do everything I needed to do in that day to reach my full potential or take advantage of every opportunity that there is like in front of me right now? And like at the end of today, I'm like, no. Like I feel like I'm almost behind or I didn't accomplish everything I wanted to this week. And I get down on myself, I get pissed off at myself. Like working with Preston can even tell you, I'm a hard person to work with, especially when it's in regards to my business, because I want it to be perfect and I want it to just take off and skyrocket and just forward progression all the time. And you know, I'm not looking for like you guys to be like, oh Nick, you're doing a great job, or the comments to be that kind of, you know, positivity to lift me up. It's not gonna do that. It's just something that I go through sometimes. I get pissed off that I'm not working as hard as I possibly can to reach the goals that I'm trying to achieve. That's just like the current mindset I'm in right now. So that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.